Hey guys, I've got a new video for you today. Over the Christmas season, I received two tumblers. The new stainless steel tumblers have seemed to be all the rage as of late, and I wanted to see which one worked better. The first one I received, my wife gave me a 27-ounce ORCA tumbler in the Tennessee orange, and it has the new topper with the liquid stopper. The second one I received was a 30-ounce Ozark Trail tumbler, and it also comes with a stopper, which I thought was pretty neat. What I wanted to find out was whether the higher priced ORCA held ice longer than the lower priced Ozark Trail. What I've done is I've taken one ice tray, 14 ice cubes, and put them in each. Here you can see it looks right now that the ORCA on the left has more ice, but that is because after inspection it does seem to be a little narrower, and it does hold 3 less ounces worth of ice. So what we will do is, it is 11 o'clock p.m. Christmas night, Sunday the 25th of December, and we will see how much ice each of these holds. To keep this as fair as possible, what I've done is I've put the lid on each of these and closed both of the tabs so the cold can stay in there longer, the double insulated walls can do their job, and here we go. Now let's see how much water we have in our glasses. We will first do the Ozark Trail. Feel like there's a little bit of water in there. Trying not to get any ice out of it. If I haven't already mentioned it, this has been 12 hours. This is 11 a.m. the day after. There's a little bit of water there in the bottom. Still quite a bit of ice. Hopefully you can see that. And we had 14 ice cubes in there to start off with. And we will set this off to the side. Now here we have the ORCA, and we will see how much water we have in here. Looks to be about the same. We'll check here in just a little bit. First glance, this looks to have held the ice a little bit better. Hopefully you can see that really good. Now, I'm going to kneel down. This right here is the ORCA. This side right here is the Ozark Trail. And it seems to virtually have the exact same amount of water in it. I don't see any difference at all. So 12 hours in, they work exactly the same. Here we are at the 20-hour mark. I don't think I'll be able to make it till 11 o'clock tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and do a 20-hour update. We started with the Ozark Trail first. We'll do the ORCA first this time, so we'll put this off to the side. I drained the water out from the first go around. Okay, that's the same amount of water, looks like. Take this off. And there seems to be quite a good amount of ice in there. Seemed like it held up pretty good. I'll show a comparison of the two here in just a second. Here goes the Ozark Trail. Alright, keep that separated. From the looks here, there seems to be less ice in the Ozark Trail. Let me get a side by side. Looking at it, this one right here seems to have more ice in it than this one right here. So let's take a look at the water. There does seem to be a little more water in this one, which was from the Ozark Trail. So 20 hours in, we have more ice in our ORCA. We have a shocking development, 33 and a half hours in. I woke up, checked my glasses, and we do have one that is empty of ice, and that is the Ozark Trail. I'll go ahead, pour it out, and so you can see it is empty. Now let's look at the ORCA. You can still hear ice in there, so that's a good sign. And there you go. When the Ozark Trail finished up, that is how much ice the ORCA still has left. After doing a little bit of research, just by doing this video one and playing around with my wife's 2 tumblers, she also has one ORCA and one Ozark Trail. If you look here, this seems to go on pretty easy, and it's really easy to get off. What the big thing about these are, they make a vacuum seal to keep the cold in there longer or the hot in there longer. And if you see here on the ORCA, it is really tough to get on compared to the Ozark Trail. I think that played a big factor in our experiment. So overall, I'll still keep track of how long this does keep ice, but overall I think that the ORCA is superior. You are paying a little bit more. The Ozark Trail normally runs somewhere around $15. You can get it in different colors than the stainless steel. It comes in orange, blue, green, and red. These ORCAs, if you just get the stainless steel, run about $35. So you're paying $20 more for a better product. And this one retails at $45 because it does have the team color. It comes in just about every SEC school color combination. I know they have a purple lid with a yellow top, a black lid with a gold top. They have, of course, your red and blue, your blue and orange. So they have pretty much every SEC school combination in this. So overall, I do think that the ORCA is the superior tumbler. This is the ORCA Chaser 27 ounces. Here we are at the 37-hour mark. ORCA's still going strong. You can still hear ice inside. Not much water came out, but there's still a little bit of ice. One pretty good sized cube and 3 small ones. And there you go, 37 hours. Here we are at the 40-hour mark. We still have a little bit of ice in here. The video where the Ozark Trail failed to have ice was at the 33.5-hour mark. So I'm going to guess that it lasted about 30 hours. So this is going 10 hours more than the Ozark Trail. And this may be where the video ends out. We just have 2 small cubes of ice. And you can see my lovely wife in the background trying to sneak a peek. That is all the ice we have, and I will let you know when we do melt all of this ice. Here we are at the 41.5-hour mark, and we are totally out of ice. Didn't have much in there, but 41.5 hours as opposed to right around 30 hours for the Ozark Trail. So the clear-cut winner here is the ORCA Chaser. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you found it informative. I found it very entertaining to do this experiment just to see how well the cheaper Ozark Trail did as compared to the higher priced ORCA. If you are in it for the short term and aren't needing something cold just really long, the Ozark Trail may be your option. But if you're wanting a higher quality, I would go with the ORCA. And I just hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great day.